Hello everyone. I am going to try to be a bit more diligent about reviewing stuff as soon as it comes out. But today we have the new power cushion, what are these called? Power cushion infinities in my size. I wear a size 10.5 in men apparently. And yeah, let's unbox this. So you get this, right? I don't know if this will come with every place because Korea tends to come with extra goodies. But you get this bag, this power cushion infinity bag. You get the shoes themselves, obviously, and we'll get some glamour shots of those in a bit. And you also get instructions on how to use the BOA system. So the BOA system, if you guys don't know, actually comes with, or it comes from cycling. And I was very curious how they would work on these. And basically all it does is you pop it out to loosen it, and when you want to tighten it, you push it in until you hear the click, and then you just scroll to your desired tightness. And it works in practice. I am worried about durability in the long run with this because it feels really flimsy. It's all plastic from what it looks like and feels like. Yeah, let's talk about, I guess, aesthetic. As you guys can tell, this is my first thoughts about this, so my thoughts are a bit scattered. Looking upon it, it's a pretty shoe. It gets its aesthetic from cycling, so it's very sleek, very aerodynamic looking, very shiny. It was very eye-catching on court. I was playing with this for a game earlier because my coach got it for me as a late birthday present. There are some cool aesthetics as well, right here. It shows the different technologies. This is designed in Yushima, Tokyo, wherever that is. Another interesting thing is it also says my size on here. On the actual shoe itself. Where'd it go? Was it on the bottom? Yeah. So on the bottom it says 28.5, and that's a new thing. These are my old Eclipsion Z2s. These don't have them. These are my current Eclipsion, or not Eclipsion. These are my current Z3s. Long story short, I am very underwhelmed by these. Won't buy these again. But I have yet to put in my actual preferred carbon plate insoles that I usually wear. So when I was playing earlier with these, it was just stock. I wasn't using these. I was just using the included insoles that come with Yonex shoes like these. And as you can see, these are nothing special. They have a grip on top. They don't have the same wave texture that the Eclipsions came with. They're a bit more similar to the ones that the 65 Z3s came with, but not some dual density special stuff. Looking inside the shoe, there doesn't seem to be a vent hole that that these come with. So as you can see, there's a vent hole here. This does not seem to have that vent hole, but it does seem to have slits all throughout here. So we'll have to see how these handle me. I don't tend to have sweaty shoes or sweaty feet, so that never was a problem with me as far back as I can remember. 65 Z2s was my real first pair of Yonex shoes, and those were fine. But I was playing with these earlier, like I said, and it felt grippy, it felt fast, it felt light, but I'm not really interested in those things. The things I'm interested more about is support and grip and stability, and I'll have to see. And honestly, I'll probably have to play singles to really figure out if I like these and really have to stretch. But yeah, these are my first thoughts, and I'll be going onto the court later today, and then I'll get some footage of me playing, and then I'll probably come back to the camera and kind of give my thoughts again. Alright, so I just got back home. Been using these for a few hours, and I have a little bit more of an impression for it. So one, my suspicions that these were not going to be durable ended up being true. As you can see, the high wear area right here from my foot sliding like this, it's just only gotten bigger. It's literally day one and it's already this bad. It's not gonna last, I can tell. There's that. Two, I did notice that these are like really light. I think I saw in a review by someone else that said these are like 270 grams, which is like just a little bit heavier than the Aries, the light ones. And you can definitely feel that. I think that was the biggest thing I noticed. I also noticed like these insoles, they make my experience pretty consistent across the board from all the shoes I've used. I've noticed because I've used these same insoles in like a lot of shoes, and it's really taken out a lot of the bounce from the cushion, which is something that I want. I want more response. With that being said, like these aren't uncomfortable cushion wise. I think these are fine. I prefer firmer cushion to more compared to like a plusher feeling. I think sports shoes shouldn't be all that comfortable. They should be supportive. And I also noticed that like sometimes when you land and you might do like this, like you might land outwards, the pressure points are here and here, which leads to a very uncomfortable and unnatural feeling. Granted, this is like a split-second feeling, and I feel like over time my feet would get used to it and I would land weirdly. And also when I'm like sitting down like this, obviously this adds pressure points as well. Besides that, like my overall review are like average. If I had to rank them, like all the shoes that I've worn, from like best to least, it'd be Clifton Z2s, and then it would be, what would come next? I think I would wear the 65 Z3s and then these. That's not saying that this is a bad shoe. I just think considering that this is Yonex's most expensive shoe at the moment, it's not worth it, and I'm glad I didn't spend my money on it. Like I'm grateful for it as a present, and I'll use it. I've already put in new insoles, so this will be the shoe I use. But like once this shoe dies out, I'm gonna switch back to the Clifton Z2s. With that being said, like these are super convenient. Like the BOA system is actually super convenient because I live like literally a minute from my badminton gym. I walk there like 200 feet. I'm there. And so I can switch in and out of these shoes between these and like my slippers, go home, like change shirts and come back really quickly. Don't have to untie shoes. That sounds like a really stupid thing, but it's like super underrated how nice that is. I also noticed that like a player I know who only has one hand has to use these kind of shoes. That makes sense. And like they are light and they are still like Yonex high-end shoes, so like they're not bad by any means. They're not gonna, you know, they're not like not supportive, they're not comfortable, etc, etc, etc. But I think for the money and depending on what you're looking for, I think there are better options even in the Yonex lineup. So thank you for this I guess first initial thoughts and review kind of thing. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe for more.